I tend to veer more on the old school approach to dating than new school, so it's not too often that you see me approaching a man or shooting my shot, but this time I did not want to let this one go.
Welcome back, Motivation Nation. It is your host, Air Gordon. Hey, look, we're going to jump right off into it. We're not going to waste no time. This lady's talking about women approaching men and is going to ask us for our opinion on it. So let's just get into it and see what's going on.
I tend to veer more on the old school approach to dating than new school, so it's not too often that you see me approaching a man or shooting my shot, but this time I did not want to let this one go. I'm sitting at a coffee shop with a guy friend, and I see this man across the way, and I'm like, wow, God, I really like the artwork. I really like what you did with the artwork with this one. I really hope he doesn't think that this is my man, because this is literally just a friend. So anyway, I'm like, okay, how can I get his attention in a soft, cute, subtle way? I was like, ooh, water station. Water station right near him. Bet. So I get up, and I start walking that way, and I pass his table. He looks at me, I look at him, we lock eyes. I said, hi. He goes, hey. I said, internally, I said, I got this one in the bag. I got this one in the bag. Easy peasy. Get my water, I sit back down. And also, I'm like, clearly he's single, because no one would have smiled that hard, said hello, and made that intense eye contact with me. I hope he's single. This is Atlanta. I sit back down. He starts packing up his things. I'm like, oh shoot, like hopefully he doesn't, like I said, doesn't think this is my dude, because like you can come over here and approach me asking me for my number, because that's what I would want to happen. He just packs up his things and goes outside, so his things are still there. Anyway, I asked my homeboy, I'm like, should I leave a note like with my number? And he was like, maybe you should let him approach him. I'm like, yeah, but I think I'm gonna shoot. I wrote him a note. I said, really? Oh, what did I say? I said, I thought you made great eye contact, and I like your cross necklace. Sierra, heart, and then my number. I end up leaving. I put it on the table. I said to the lady sitting next to him, I was like, hey, can you make sure he gets this note? And she was like, I got you, girl. I said, thank you, thank you. So as I'm even exiting the coffee shop, I see him on the porch area, and he make eye contact again. I was like, have a good day. I was like, you too. While he's on the phone, mind you. It seems like a business call type of thing. Day goes on. I'm in a therapy session, and I told her I signed up for a matchmaking service, and she was like, why? The topic of me dating has been a hot topic for her and I. And she was like, I thought we said...
Hold on, let me stop her right there for a second. I mean, I don't see a problem with a woman approaching a man, especially if you see something you like. I don't know why so many people think the onus is supposed to be on a man approaching a woman. The only thing I would say in this particular scenario is she probably should have said more to him and at least tried to get to know him, because no man is going to approach you and you're sitting at a table with another man. He doesn't know who that man is. He doesn't know if that's your brother, your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband. So no man in his right mind is going to approach you and or try to talk to you, and he can visibly see that you're sitting at a table with another man. So I get it, you left a note, but it probably would have been a little bit better had you spoken to the guy and at least spark some conversation. But anyway, let me let her continue. I just had to stop right there and interject.
We said like 30 days ago that you was going to take a break. And I was like, yeah, but that was 30 days ago. She's definitely like, Sierra, you need to take a break. And I'm like, okay, fine. So now I'm actually going to listen. So no, I didn't respond to him, but I did get a text from him, and he was like, hey, this is so-and-so from the coffee shop. I thought it was really cool that you shot your shot. It's not every day women will like make their interest be known. So I really like that you did that. I'm naturally just a very direct person, so I know what I want. And when I like something, I usually go after it. Didn't pray about it. Probably should have prayed about it. I'm going to do that next time. But anyway, I'm just curious, like, ladies, are y'all shooting your shot? Are you not shooting your shot? Are you just making your interest known? Like, what are we doing? And guys, like, do y'all like it when we shoot our shot? I'm just curious. I'm asking for the group. I tend to veer more.
So that's just bananas. So she did. So I don't know if you guys caught that, but she said that she didn't even respond to the guy after he reached out. And that's just totally bananas. So you did this basically as an ego stroke for yourself, because the guy reached out and you never even responded back to him. And then I went down and checked her comments just to make sure I heard that right. And she responded and said, yeah, she just didn't even bother to respond back to the guy after she went through all of this. So my question then is, are you really shooting your shot if you're only doing this to see if the guy actually reaches out to you, and when he does, you don't respond? Is that really shooting your shot? Because if you're really shooting your shot and he did reach out to you, you would have responded so that you could actually get to know him, or were you just doing something to see if it would work and make yourself feel better about the situation? I don't know. This just doesn't make much sense to me. You gave us a whole story time about shooting your shot. The guy responds to you shooting your shot and you don't respond to him. And you're asking us, should women shoot their shot? If you're going to do this, no, because you wasted time. You wasted our time watching the video. You wasted that man's time of him even reaching out to you because you weren't serious about it. You were doing this as an ego stroke. And that seems to be a lot of the issues that I see now that's on the dating scene, is people aren't generally out here looking to meet someone for real. They're out here to stroke their egos and to make themselves feel better about themselves, irregardless of how it makes the other person feel that they're interacting with. It's turning into a real selfish, one-sided situation when it's dating, some on the men and the women's side. And that's why the dating scene is in the condition that it's in, and the marriage rates are down, the divorce rates are up, and people are on the internet, lonely and single, making story times every day of the week. But anyway, that's just really my 2 cents on it, because I mean, what she said and did absolutely makes no sense to end it the way that she ended it. But that's what I think. So it's time for you guys to get down in the comments and let me know what you think. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys that have liked, shared, subscribed, and left a comment. It means so much to me. It means so much to the channel. We're growing. It's all because of you. Couldn't do it without each and every one of you guys. And even the ones that just watch and don't like, don't share, don't subscribe, I appreciate the view. But anyway, it's that time of the video for you to get on your keyboards, jump down in the comments. Let me know what you think about what you just saw. And if you made it to the end of this video, if you made it this far, hit that hype button. It helps the channel out. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Out.